From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here at the bar at Tommy Mac's Place. Brought to you by our friends at Synovus Bank. We've got a guest this time around who's back. You know, I love my return guests. They love hanging out at the bar, and it's always great to catch up. Justin Bordeaux, brand positioning consultant. Welcome back, my man.
Great to be back.
How you been?
Excellent.
When was the last? It was a couple of years, right? Maybe
a little more than a year.
Okay,
maybe a year and a half.
Good, man.
Yeah.
And you've gone through some transition, I'm told, right?
Growth.
Yeah, growth.
Yeah.
Right, which is good.
Yeah, growth is always good.
Yeah,
absolutely.
How's Mary Fisher doing over there? You're working still as their creative director?
Yeah, creative director over there. We've been growing, just creating a better experience in-house and for the clients. So it's been great over there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So you, with growth, you repositioning for growth. Tell me what you did.
Yeah, so we went in and so I developed a brand positioning model, my own brand formula to help organizations on seven different levels. So those multiple levels, we instituted that in-house, and so we've improved our own processes, our own experience, our own strategy, and we built out new brand strategies for our clients as well. Okay. So
is that software or just brick and mortar? You know, you're just showing them how to do it and how to reposition, and these are the 7 levels. And do you start at the first level, or does it depend on the client where you take them?
So what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll do kind of a blueprint audit to figure out where you're at, because you have your business foundation, but the other components is leadership, culture, brand strategy, marketing, measuring that impact as well. Some companies they're good, they're running well in certain areas, but maybe they need to run a little better in other ones. So I come in to kind of figure things out. My job is not to be the hero. It's to make everybody else who already has those positions
look good,
run even better.
Yeah,
exactly.
You're serving your clients is what you're doing, which is what they want, right?
They get the accolades. I make sure they do a good job.
Okay. Yeah. What are some of the type of prospective clients you target? You like what do you like working with the best?
The 3 types that I will typically work with are enterprises, large companies that kind of have that. They want market share. They want that big growth, and they're prepared to put in, they've invested into it, take extreme ownership. Okay. And then the other ones are maybe they've hit that proverbial ceiling of growth, the 2-3 million mark. You know, they built a great business as a family, but maybe taking it to that next level. How do we do that? And then the other one is exit strategy. You want to sell, but maybe your brand is not there yet. Right. Maybe you want to get top dollar for yourself. So I help them reposition, clean up over the next year, 2 years, depending on the client, and help them sell.
Help them get ready to let it all go and sell it all.
Yeah, build brand equity. That's the big. At the end of the day, build better brand equity.
Okay. Are there any? Do you ever look at commercials on TV or whatever? Just like, oh my gosh, that was terrible.
I can't go to a restaurant and look at the menu.
Yeah, right.
I know what I want when I go to a certain restaurant. Absolutely.
Yeah, right. So you do. Yeah. I tell you, and I know it's not brand positioning, or maybe it is, but you look at the Progressive commercials. They've just keep evolving into, and they're funny, they're just funny commercials. They're almost like in radio, which is more my background with the jingle, right? They became popular like a decade ago, right? That jingle, you're like, oh, I remember what that goes with, what brand that goes with. So it's pretty cool watching that. Yeah. Yeah,
it really is. I'll see a commercial and I'll figure out, hey, how can we improve that? How can we get to that message? Because every business solves a surface level problem. But it's that deeper rooted problem. Like you want to drive home stress free. Right. You want to go home making sure that you're confident in everything else that's going on. Right. What deeper solutions can we offer? And I love those commercials that hit you on that emotional level. But I love the mayhem commercials.
Yeah.
You can't help it. Yeah. You either relate to it, you love it, or you hate it. I think those are some of the best ways. When you trigger that emotion in somebody, you can really hit them hard.
As I wrap up with you got any ideas for our Jags? How would you rebrand them after the catastrophe a year ago?
Honestly, I think one of the biggest pillars that any company can work on is leadership. Leadership. There's not even leadership at owner's level, coach's level. It's ownership at every single level. Personally, every player has to take extreme ownership.
Totally.
They have to be the example. You have to live and breathe leadership. You have to be that person.
It's not an
character.
act.
Exactly. You have to do that. It takes everybody. Not just the QB. Everybody on that team, every member of staff has to take leadership and pride.
Which is centered around accountability.
Yeah.
Really?
100%.
All right. Justin, great to see you, my man.
Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Awesome. All right, that'll do it for us this time around here on The Horse's Mouth. Love return guests. Are doing great out there right here in the great city of Jacksonville. Till next time, stay safe and be cool. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.